They say that the Atlantic Ocean is visible out there on a clear day. Probably at the very, as far as you can see out there, there's like a white line. That could possibly be it, but it's just a little hazy. At any rate, you can see almost all the way to Boston, Massachusetts for sure. That's the inclined railway and the road that we came up on. I'm going to tell you, coming up that road was kind of creepy. No guardrails, narrow road, and you're at the top of this is the highest peak in the eastern United States. So we're up here, and Mount Washington has the most severe weather, and winds have been recorded up here right where we're standing at 231 miles an hour. Absolutely frigid. Wind chills get down to like 50 below, but today it's probably about in the 60s up here. Nice little breeze. Paul Bunyan the hiker with my beautiful wife.
Oh, this is the oldest not taking trail. We're gonna go on.
Oh, it is.
It's a busy place up here. And this is the road down, heading down to the bottom again. We're at the summit of Mount Washington. It's an 8-mile drive to the bottom. The road to infinity. You can see the cairns up there, the rock piles going up the hill, and that is the Appalachian Trail. We've seen hikers walking along that. The trail itself comes right over the summit of Mount Washington. I thought that was pretty cool. Thank goodness I have a camera woman on board here, because I don't think I could run the camera and drive at the same time. This road is just amazing. Now we got to switch back up here, so this is really hairy. If you were to lose your brakes right now, good luck. Might as well just say your prayers. The key is not to use your brakes so much when you're going down, so the car's in low gear. You keep riding your brakes, you'll just overheat them. But you do want to use the brakes when you come to places like this. Oh, good grief, buddy. He's clear over on my side of the road. I guess his bunhole was kind of puckered up. 5,000 feet and dropping.
Oh, and here's that dirt road.
Now the road turns into dirt. Are you on red?
Mm-hmm.
Which could make it really slippery when it rains. I couldn't imagine. I would be losing it coming down here in the rain. I did ride my motorcycle down here at one point. I don't remember. It was a few years back. Must be ski slopes up ahead there. Somebody has to grade this road. Probably every time it rains it gets washed out. Pretty steep grade. That's probably like a 12% grade here. That's steep. This is about the creepiest part of the ride. The road's narrow, twisty, and absolutely no guardrail.
I can tell you it's the longest 8 miles of my life.
Especially when she saw the map up there that showed how many people died up on top of this mountain. Not particularly on this road, though. Most of those deaths were hikers. Probably in the months where there was ice and snow up here.
It's just this camera doesn't even do it justice. Not until you're sitting in the driver's seat or the passenger seat till you get the full effect. It looks like you're gonna go right off the edge.
Just kind of aim it right over here towards the edge of the road. I think I like coming down better than I did coming up, though. So far.
There.
That's where we're coming up. You know there's goobers that drive up here that shouldn't be on the road. Just thankful that there's none of them around us right now. And we're getting down a little bit below timberline. We're starting to see some growth here. Up above it was all like tundra. All rock and lichens and small plants. Now the trees are starting to exist a little bit more up here. And we're back on pavement.